quite interesting, basically, because it was like a weird dormant virus that certain pressures basically cause, like, you know, starving to death and having the constant, you know, guilt and pressure of maybe considering eating a deceased loved one. Basically was the cause of it. And it what is it like? I didn't know this, but apparently Wendigos apparently had this mimicry sort of thing. Like, you know, apparently it's like actually like, you know, they mimic voices to lure people out. I was just like, fucking hell, that's disturbing. Alrighty, let's see.
Can a thief be called a thief if he doesn't rob anything?
I don't know. It depends on. I would say it's more the intent. Like, I mean, like, you could be a thief, but you could get caught every time you do it. That makes you a shit thief, but you intended to do it.
Oh, so they did rob things. Like, what was your message beforehand then? He's like the thief who hasn't stolen anything.
I have no idea, man. That man's full of shit.
On their own sushi restaurant. Some sharks?
I'm still miles behind you on this, I think. Whereas I think you're like 2 chapters ahead. Wait, are you in chapter 6 now, probably?
I think it's chapter 6.
Yeah, you're 3 chapters ahead of me on chapter 3. Oh, I don't know, man. I should really start Baldur's fucking Gate and then just, like, do a single player.
We've gotten pretty far in our one.
Yeah, but we've gotten to where I normally fucking get and then it drops off. Like, oh my god. I'm loving how much damage I'm fucking doing now.
Yeah, you're doing a lot of damage.
Oh god. What is it? You know what's funny though? You know heavy crossbows?
Yeah.
Like, they just drop off, and the reason why they drop off is because the developers never bothered made any more better heavy crossbows past, like, Act 1. Wow. Like, literally, I think, what is it? I think Alex found all the... I think there might be one purple good crossbow, and that's it. That's done. I don't think there's very many light crossbows. There's good hand crossbows.
Yeah.
But that's as far as it goes, and then if you want better bows past that, it's like, you know, you just gotta focus on like, you know, long bows basically.
Permanently deprive the owner of
Because I'm curious about doing a campaign as a cleric of Bloom. Because she, as far as I understand it, she gets brought up. I know she gets brought up in the first act quite a bit. As far as I know, Saloon and I forget what the deity that Shadowheart worships, but I know they are like rivals.
Yeah.
So I thought that would be an interesting angle for it as well.
You should try it out, honestly.
I know, I'm planning on being a light domain cleric. I just want to be like blinded by the light. No, apparently they have one of the best AoE sort of thing, like spells you can have, where basically you can use your channel divinity to just do, I think it's 2d10 plus cleric level in radiant damage in a massive AoE centering on you. But it sort of like only hurts enemies. It doesn't hurt your friends as well.
I don't think we should take the case.
You know you're going to end up with the case anyway.
Sure.
Why give you choice?
Well, I think I dodged the battle because I said no to it. Like, the game even said beforehand it's gonna be, I forgot what they called a new battle system in this one.
You mean the dominance thing?
Yeah.
The main thing, yeah.
They said that was gonna happen, and then I was like, nah, I don't want to fight. And then there wasn't a fight, it just cut to us back at the freaking house, and I'm like, I wonder what would have happened if I said yes.
I guess you would have done the domain fight and then gone back to the house.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a bit of a shame though, Nathan, because that actually gives you quite a lot of the experience.
Yeah.
Though. I can understand why you say no, because it also takes up a lot of fucking time, but...
Well, I thought I was gonna get talked into it anyway, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah, that's generally like, you know, like that. I literally thought every dialogue fucking option leads you to have to do the same path regardless. You just say, you might just interject an extra line of thing being like, oh, come on, man. Alright, I think I'll close YouTube for now. I've watched like 3 of these videos today. I'm surprised that I'm surprised that we ended up playing with no like full casters. Yeah, like, you know, normally someone's a full caster.
I swear I read all of that and I still don't know where we're heading. Alright, he's not following me out, so I guess it's Eden.
I'm just assuming that you're gonna plug in. It's been like, oh, you have this new place that you can go. There you go. I do love the fact that they're aware that all of their dungeons look the same, so what they've done is basically give it a new coat of paint every fucking time you come into one of these.
No, it should be brown.
Yeah, that one. I do find it weird that it just doesn't do it.
Yeah. That you have to automatically select it. Let me check if it's near DT evolution or not. I'm pretty sure the Angel is pretty low level, yeah.
Who's your favourite Digimon so far?
Mega Secremon's been doing a lot, but just having someone who does flat damage, like this early on, seems really good. But I have noticed that sometimes I could just be going for Nightmare instead. It's basically not to have another tentacle situation.
さあ、行こう。
I'm really surprised that you've got him on your team, like, as much as you do. Mega Superman.
Oh. How come?
Just, what is it? Just the fact that I feel like you mainly go off against virus types.
悪くなかった。
Yeah, it does feel like virus is a bunch of things in this.
Yeah, it's what is it? Because that's what most of the enemies are in the actual series, the virus types.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's sort of like he's just a walking disadvantage.
ハック開始だ。
I love my walking disadvantage.
I'm genuinely surprised you got this far on hard mode with him. Like, fucking hell, like, when I was using fucking Betamon, I just remember how much he was getting fucking deleted. Oh, I suppose, though, Betamon wasn't a data type, though, was he? He was a virus.
To be honest, I don't really use the teardrop ones that much. So, there's vaccine, there's virus, and what's the other one?
You have vaccine, virus, data, and free.
Okay.
Free's basically neutral,
Yeah.
so it doesn't have any advantages, doesn't have any weaknesses. Virus beats data, data beats vaccine, and vaccine beats virus. And then they have the elemental weaknesses, which are two separate triangles. So, you know, fire beats grass, beats... Is it air? No. It's grass, it's plants. Right, fire beats plant, plant beats water, water beats fire. And then it's fuck it, which way around does this one go? I think it's what is it? Earth beats electricity, electricity beats wind, and wind beats earth. But they're like, so I did like you'll get a 0.5 multiplier.
Yeah.
For the elemental weakness, but you'll get a 2 times multiplier for what is it? Like, you know, you'll deal double damage if you match up the vaccine thingy types, basically. So you can what is it? If you max up both the element and the correct like
Yeah, I think you get like
virus
3 times.
type, you get 3 times, yeah. And that's as far as it goes.
Like, I've had it happen, it's just... it's rare. It's very rare to be prepared for some of these fights without knowing what's coming.
I think ideally you just want the overall one, like, you know, just the thing. You can, because you can teach, like, you can in theory teach a vaccine type Digimon all 6 different elements basically. Oh yeah, and I forgot about light and dark are basically, you know, the usual directly opposed to each other, like they're weak to each other and they're super effective against each other. But yeah, but yeah, you can teach, what is it? You could probably, I think you can teach a Digimon 5 attack? And then it can inherit, it always has 1 inherited move, but sometimes it can have 2. I'm curious, when you play Baldur's Gate, do you play with mouse and keyboard or do you play with controller?
Mouse and keyboard for that.
I know Alex plays with controller.
Yeah, that just feels like a very weird game to play on controller.
It does feel like playing it on PC would actually, like, layout would be better.
Yeah.
But I mean, it must work, because, you know, I don't notice him having any trouble doing anything. I gotta be honest though, I do feel like Baldur's Gate probably has, has some things that Solasta has some things that Baldur's Gate doesn't have.
Yeah.
Like, for example, like I haven't noticed anyone like walking on walls or anything like that. Whereas in in Solasta, like when you fight spiders, they literally climb up and down the walls and are on ceilings. I mean, that thing to just know it's fucked just for the fact that it's like, you know, its daddy is on the other side of the field.
It doesn't hit hard.
It didn't hit at all.
It doesn't hit.
How are you finding Angel Mine anyway?
I haven't really used it that much recently, like that way. But I kept running into viruses, so I was like, I need at least one.
One, yeah. I know, I'm planning on getting, you know, Alphamon?
Yeah.
You know it has a fusion? I'm planning on getting that Digimon. Because, literally, you know its entire evolutionary line? Piercing moves. Every single one has got a piercing move of some description.
Dude, why am I missing so much? Like, what the fuck?
It's nostalgia, it's holding your Digimon back.
It's like, I used to be that.
Also, I gotta be honest, that fucking Digimon is taking punishment. I mean, like, if you took 2,000 fucking damage, that would be 2 your Digimon gone.
Yeah.
He's just like, can they die?
I don't know.
You're just worried about it missing again, aren't you?
I should have just went with Death Roll to just make sense. Combo down. You know what? How much is a normal pistol? Jack shit.
I mean, I've got to be honest, I've never really noticed that doing a basic attack is better than ever doing anything else.
Yeah.
It's really weird though, some of my
it's
Digimon
weird
things
because when I was
cause death.
using the babies, like, Sunamon was hitting more with just the basic attack than any of his abilities. But, like, they were physical abilities as well, so...
Digimon, what am I talking about? Tankmon for me was fucking what is it? He was fucking scary. Like I don't know how or why, but when he was slapping things with his basic attack, he was getting death off. I was just like, oh, okay, so if I slap them with Tankmon, there's a chance that they could instantly fall over dead. I was like, kind of like scowling it, like being like, what, like, why?
It is tacky. It's the way things are now. To be honest, it is pretty tacky. She'll be released tomorrow. Sir?
You question me, I will keep your hand.
No, don't! Be released, cases. Tomorrow should be out in a few days. Why is he so mad? How did he set up explosives in cyberspace that were in the real world?
Hmm. How did digital dinosaurs come out and eat people?
I don't know.
Life is full of mysteries.
Let's do it. Hacker rank up. Became newbie hacker. Imagine like doing all of these jobs and still being called a newbie.
Yeah, it does make me laugh when you get some of the ranks you get. It's just like I have mega